Oh, Jack, every now and then people come see me and they've been through some hard things and they're processing some hard things and they want me to fix it. They want me to fix it fast, help me to feel different. But I honestly believe that there's a lot in the process and there's a lot in the steps that get you where you're going. You probably don't want anything that you can get with a magic pill.
Yeah, I could give you some snake oil and make you feel really good. It's not that hard to make somebody feel good. If you came and sat in my office and my goal was in the next 50 minutes to make you walk out of here feeling unbelievable, I could do that, but it's not necessarily sustainable. It might be something that just lasts that day. If you actually want to feel better every day you wake up, it's sustainable change, and that takes work.
It takes work, it takes time, and don't skip the steps. I would love to get the new ab rocking chair and sit on it for like 6 minutes a day and then come out of this thing looking like Jack. It doesn't work like that. It's a process that gets me to where I want to go. I would love to not feel the pain from certain things that have happened to me in life, but I can't go and do certain special modes of therapy that made your trauma disappear. Your trauma happened. What are you going to do with it? And some of the things that are going to shape who you become is going to be how you work through the process.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a quick fix and you just want to throw a Band-Aid on a cut that needs stitches and that's going to eventually fester up, and you have to chop a limb off. That's really what happens if you have a real problem and you just try to put Band-Aids on it and you don't ever fix it. You're going to be struggling with that your whole life, and it's going to cause a lot of damage to your life, to relationships that you're in. It's important to be able to embrace whatever happened, the issue. Embrace it as this is just the reality of the situation. What do I want to do with that? If you want to get better, it's not going to be easy fix. It's not going to be an overnight thing. Some people might be able to get over things faster than others, depending on people's personality types or temperaments, how hard they might work, what kind of effort they put into it.
How much they've been through.
But how much they've been through too, yeah. How deep is the trauma? All that stuff matters, but everybody can get through it.
Don't skip the steps. Don't skip the process. It's something that we're seeing in parenting right now, where we see parents who are trying to keep their kids from ever struggling, ever having to work to get the things that they wish they had as a kid. And what's resulting is they're having a bunch of kids who don't know how to struggle. They don't know how to overcome, and they don't know that they can. Your trauma, your hardships, your battles that you're going to fight to overcome are teaching you something. They will help you. Now, I'm not saying that everything that happened should have happened. A lot of the stuff shouldn't have happened, but sometimes it does. And because of that, don't look for the magic fix. Work the process of healing. Sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah, you want to look back on your life and feel like it was an adventure. An adventure means that there's a connotation that you have something to lose. That's the risk factor in it. That's what makes life worth it. So sometimes when we go through something, instead of falling down and just living life, in the fetal position because we've been through something really hard, sometimes it's best to get through that and then go find the adventure and the rest of the life. You're here. If you're still here, God still has plans for you. If you're not dead, He's not done.
If you look at life like you are a victim of a bad thing, and as a victim, I just want out of this situation quickly, it will change the way you shape your perception of everything. If you look at life like you're a survivor, God helped me to get through this, or I worked hard to overcome this, it'll help you to feel empowerment in those things. It gives them meaning and purpose. It's not easy to do this stuff, but it's certainly worth the effort. I could lie to you. What Jack said about us being able to make you feel good after 50 minutes, I can make you feel good for a whole 50 minutes after you leave, maybe even a couple days, because I'm pretty good at this. But it doesn't change the fact that if we skip the process, you're going to go through some stuff. I could go to the dentist and they could just like inject Novocaine and I would feel great for a couple hours, but that's not fixing it. Sometimes fixing it hurts and takes time, but it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you're going through something like this, it would behoove you to talk to somebody about that. We are counselors. That's what we do. We'd love to help you out.
It's a process. And if you're just talking about it over and over and over, circling around that toilet bowl over and over and over, you're not getting out, you're not changing, it's not helping. Sometimes a professional, someone who's trained with with, I don't know, working with trauma and that kind of stuff, that could help as you do this. And also somebody who knows kind of how to help you to see what's causing you to slide into those cycles. We do that, give us a call.